Yo, what's going on, boys? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to this YouTube video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a build for the Warlock, this time for the Crucible. With Rider 9, we did get a couple of Crucible changes, and one of the biggest ones that we got is that the 360 auto rifles got some big buffs, having both their body shot and headshot damage increase, allowing them to have an easier time reaching that optimal TTK. And immediately when I saw this, I thought of two different weapons. The first one was the Abyss Defiant, and the second one is the weapon that we're going to be using today, is the one and only, the Vex Mythoclast. Because it is a 360 auto rifle, so it gets treated like that. So it did get the buff, getting a bit of extra headshot damage, making it a little more consistent and easier to reach that optimal TTK. And when we pair it up with a couple of things we have on this build, we're going to be hitting 57 damage headshots, which is insane. After getting a kill, the beds become so deadly that you're able to like 3 headshot 2 body someone. And overall, you just can have a good time in the Crucible. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, remember to like and subscribe to the channel in case you guys aren't ready for some more builds. And now let's get into it, and first let's take a look at the things that we're running on our exotic slots. Now for the exotic weapon, of course it has to be the Vex Mythoclast. Now the Vex is a weapon that I always kind of loved, and if you guys have this weapon, you guys definitely gotta try it right now in the Crucible. It is really nice, and it definitely made it a little bit more consistent after the update. And if you have the catalyst for this weapon, it makes it even better because it essentially gives the weapon rampage. As you're going through getting kills with the Vex, you're constantly gaining radiant, as well as constantly being able to get some extra damage from the exotic catalyst. And that's what gives us that big damage bump to get those 57 damage headshots. Without this, I think we hit 48 with the radiant, which is still pretty good. It's still gonna let us 5-shot people, but we are gonna need 4 headshots on the body. While we have the catalyst, you only need 3 headshots and 2 bodies. Now for the exotic piece of armor, we're gonna have the Rain of Fire. Whenever we use our dodge, it reloads our fusion rifles, and whenever we get some final blows with fusion rifles, it makes us radiant. So any kill that we get with our Vex is gonna give us that radiant buff, so we are gonna be running with radiant a lot of time. And on top of it, it does give us a bit of extra airborne effectiveness, which is kind of nice if we decide to jump up in the air. But the big thing here though is just getting radiant on every kill, meaning that every time we get a kill, we just get a huge damage bump and makes getting follow-up kills just so much easier. For the subclass, I kind of debated from going on Prismatic or normal Dawnblade, but I ended up settling for normal Dawnblade. He just kind of felt like it worked a little better. For your class ability, you want to go Phoenix type so you can quickly heal. For your melee, Celestial Fire is what I really like. This is going to be another way of getting radiant even when we don't get a kill. Just by hitting someone with our melee, we're going to be able to get it. And since Celestial Fire gives us tons of range, this is something that can easily proc some of that radiant. And then lastly, for your grenade, you want to go with Healing Grenade, just so you can keep just using that damage that you get. You basically want to keep getting into fights just over and over again to take advantage of that extra damage, and the Healing Grenade just lets us get back in there very easily. For the aspects, you want to go with Touch Flame. This is going to give you those improved healing grenades, as was Icarus Dash. Icarus Dash is what's going to let us reload our fusion whenever we use it, so you know it's kind of part of our exotic, and make sure that you use this. Now for the fragments, we're wearing Ember of Torches so we can get radiant on our melee hits, Solace so our radiant restoration lasts longer, Ember of Beams for the extra intellect and also for the better target acquisition on the super, and lastly Ember of Singeing. Whenever we scorch target, our class ability will regen faster. Now for the other weapons you want to pair up with the Vex, I had a shotgun and a machine gun, but you don't really have to go with anything specific. As long as you have the Vex, you're pretty much going to be in a pretty good shape. And you don't really need anything specific in the artifact. The build will be in the description and also in the comments below if you guys want to give this a try, and it will come with all the other mods, but the mods are pretty simple. You know, they're just regular Crucible mods, Reaper, a holster, unflinchings, some dexterities, and some targetings. Pretty normal stuff. And the last thing there is to do is just show you what this build can actually do in the Crucible. Okay, he's right here. Let's see him. Oh, we can definitely get that guy. I mean, somebody else killed him. 48 to the head. And that's without the actual damage from the catalyst itself. We hit 57 with it. Is he gonna peek? Is he gonna peek? Probably not. One thing that I really love about the Vex though is being able to make it into a linear right here. And when it doesn't hit the crazy shots it used to hit, because it used to be like real crazy. It's still pretty fun. Ooh, okay, that one's a bit of a tough shot right here. Oh, is that a golden gun? No, that wasn't a golden gun. Guy definitely would have gotten me with a golden gun. Man, once we get it going though, those 57s today. I think the guy saw me. Guess not. Oh my god. He probably thought he was gonna be able to make it through, because he probably didn't expect me to hit him for like 50 to the head. And to be honest, bro, I also wouldn't expect to get hit by 50 to the head by a vets. Oh, someone's coming this way. Nope, they're behind me. We do have this though. I got a sniper too, brother. That was a headshot? Is he gonna peek again? There's no way he comes back here, right? There's not much we could do when it comes to the zones right now, because we're just straight up outnumbered. People keep leaving the match, so there's only so much we could do about that. I thought this guy was gonna push in. Was that the guy with the... Nope, that was not the guy with the heavy. Oh my god, the last word! Oh, we found the guy with the no land. I guess most people have the no land right now. It feels like you can't even peek any lane without getting hit by a no land. It's kind of crazy. Since the snipers haven't really been like super present in the meta. It's not like something that happens all the time. No way that I just killed both of them with a melee. Oh, I can definitely kill this guy too though. I got you, buddy, don't you worry. Oh, he's one of the laggy guys. Oh my god. What is he doing, bro? Seems like somebody else is also using bets. We'll go over here with this guy. Heal real quick. No! Oh my god. Let's grab this for the heal. Okay, I didn't know that guy was just kind of like chilling in that corner. 32 to the body. Bro, even just 32 is like pretty high. Guy right here? Nope, he's back there. Oh, I see you there. I see you there. Don't think I don't see you. Oh no. You gotta make some space first. And for that guy. I missed him. Alright, we got him. So that was the bets right there. It feels really nice. And getting that initial kill, which was like the hardest part of like this setup, definitely get a lot easier now that you have a better way of reaching that optimal TTK. But once you get that one kill going, my god, that this thing turns into a beast. Now it doesn't have as much range as a normal 360, so you definitely have to be careful to not step into those long range fights. But as long as you stick to close to medium range, this weapon's gonna be fantastic. And again, once you get some of those kills, you're just gonna get going and you're gonna become unstoppable. Even just getting the radiant from like your melee, not even from like the kill, is gonna be a pretty big thing, and it's gonna make getting just follow-up kills a lot easier. So you wanna get some radiant first with your melee. That is something you can do to help you get that first kill, and then so you can just keep rolling with that radiant. It is really amazing, and just people didn't expect the amount of damage we're gonna be able to put out, and a lot of them just got caught off guard. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about the vets now, and if you're gonna give it a try or not. But anyways, thank you for watching, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.